Alright guys, what's up? I want to go over some really good plays coming up. And I really want to break down these charts. All the answers lie in the chart. So, the top play that I'm going to be watching to short, or possibly go long, is PSTI. And I'm going to show you exactly how I'm getting all of these levels. So, if you go to a 1 year, you're not going to get anything. The only thing you're going to get is this major support at the 730s to 629. That's the only thing you're going to get out of this. So, you got to go to a 3 year. So, if you go to a 3 year, all these white lines that I'm going to show you is all really big pivot points in the stock. So right here, this stock went from a low as $10.60 to a high as $21.20. Then it had a pullback, and then it just consolidated to the downside. So this 1060, as long as this stock remains over $10.60 a share, it has a possibility of going to 21.20. It has to keep going up. Buyers have to keep coming in. So that's how this is a big price channel right here. And then the rest I'm going to break down small price channels. So the next one that I'm seeing, you can go off of all these, but right now we're only sitting at $13, so I'm going to just try to make it as relevant as possible. So if you get to 15.20 and you want to short this, so 15.20, and then it goes to 11.90. What a coincidence. So if 11.90 holds a support, what's going to happen? The stock's going to climb. And then right here, we go from 13.80 all the way down to 6.30s. Then right here, it retested from the 6.30s up to 11.90s. So this 11.90s is going to be a huge level for this stock. If this 11.90s cracks, it's going back down. And I'm not saying it's going to happen in a day or something, but I really want to show you guys how I'm getting these price levels. And the thing of it is you just have to be patient. And you can use this on anything. All these are just critical pivot points, support and resistance. That's it. No more, no less. So if we look at 5 days, let's see. I'll have to turn. So if this 1060, like I showed you in that chart, if that holds a support, the stock goes higher. Look at this 1190 level. If 1190 holds a support, the stock goes higher. So the reason why I'm showing you this, long biased, short biased. It doesn't matter which side you're on. If you're going to trade the major support, major resistance, that chart is going to show you where this price is going. All it is just a channel. It's just price action. That's it. So this one, I'm still waiting to short. Am I going to go long? I don't know. If it comes down to this 1060 areas and it bounces, maybe. But my big plan for this is to short this stock. That's my big plan. This is the one that's really on my radar. And then for the S&P, I just did the same thing. It's just a price channel. So here's a really big pivot point. The stock went from 339 all the way down to 285.64. It bounced off 285.64. Where'd it go? $313. And then it had a pullback. So right here, this 285 level is a big level for the SPY, in my eyes. I believe if we can't break this 285 to 290, I see the SPY going back to 271. And how I got 271 is just another price. This stock went from, let's just say, 285 to 290 all the way down to 247. The stock then turned around, came back up, and hit 271. Now this 271 is major support. So all we're doing right now is we're trading in between a little price channel of 286 to 271 in the S&P 500. Long or short, I'm going to be playing this to the long side or to the short side. I'm simply waiting for this thing to break one way or the other. I don't want to jump in the middle here. I don't want to try to predict which way the S&P is going to move. So all I'm getting is this huge pivot point. If old resistance now becomes new support or vice versa, that's how I'm getting my technical breakdowns. Another one that I'm actually invested in, as you guys all know, is, where is it at? CocaCola. So for Coke, the channel's $49 to $44.77. So all this is just a price channel. I believe if this 44 cracks, where is it going to go? Come down here to this 41. So on. Another one that I'm watching, obviously because that's running, would be Tesla. So how I got my levels on Tesla is the same thing. This stock went from way back here $200 to $968. So it went from $968. Let me get rid of that alert. And it went to the low as $685.99. From $685, it bounced, went up to $942. From $942, it went down to $608. If $608 holds support, where did it go? All the way up here to $806. So the price channel I'm watching on Tesla is this right here. This critical pivot point, 686 to 806. Either way, this is going to break to one side or the other. If the 611 cracks, let's see, this one from 806 all the way down to 349, popped up to 559, pulled back, 446, went up to all the way up to the high, 777. So if the 777, if this channel can't go any higher, which way does it go? It goes lower. It comes back down to here. I know there's a lot of lines on here, but all I'm getting at is, all I'm doing is trading a price channel. That is it. And it's the major support, major resistance on this price channels. And you want to see the 686? How much does it respect that line? Let me show you. I'll go 5-day. So this is at 686 level right there. That's how much that line is respected. So what I'm getting at is that these lines that I'm drawing out are really respected lines. So the other one that I plan on doing is this one right here. So if I'm going to short the S&P 500, I'm going to use SQQQ. So my plan is, if this 1235s to 1250s hold the support, we go back to 1468. I'll show you my price channels. So 1235, we should break this. My next price channel is 1589. If 1589 holds the support, which is, if you look back here, this stock went from 1589 to $26.40. From $26.40, it had a pullback. Went to 1921, went to $32. So you guys, I hope you're getting how I'm getting these price channels. It's the low, the high, the low, the high. All it is a price channel. So if this 1235s holds, we're going to retest this 1468 and this 1589. If that both turns into support, we have the potential to go to 26. Obviously, you ain't just going to go straight up, but then we're going to be some of my top plays coming into next week. The CocaCola one is just one that I'm investing into, more of a long term, but I still watch it on a daily basis. But I really wanted to break down how I'm getting all these price channels and how accurate these price channels are. So long biased, short biased. I mean, all the answers lie in that chart. All it is just a price channel, and you just have to be patient to let the price channel hold out. So come Monday, if PSTI breaks below this 1190s, where's it going to go? It's going back to 1060. If 1060 holds, it's going back up. If 1060 cracks, where do I think it's going to go? 730s. So, and it ain't like it's going to happen just in one day, but it will get there. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on how I identify support, resistance, and how I get my price channels. And hopefully this helps somebody that's new, trying to get a concept on where to buy, where to short, where to go long, where to sell, where's a good place to buy in the stock, where's a safe place to buy in the stock. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And until next time, traders, peace.